Hello loves, Emily Alice here with your tarot reading. I feel like we need to do a love reading. I feel like there are messages that are coming through. I've got a couple of love oracles and we'll do a bit of tarot, but I feel like there are questions. So if you've got questions, what are they thinking? How's this relationship going? Should I stay or should I go? All right. So think your questions and we'll get you some answers. Let's start with this lovely little oracle. What do we need to know? Okay, let's have this one. Beautiful possibilities. Okay. Everything to play for here. This feels like something that is blossoming, something growing. It's not at its full strength yet, but it's got lots of potential. I think you're investing your heart in the right place. This heart here is bursting with flowers, bursting with life. It's coming to life. You might be feeling that this romance is kind of rejuvenating you, bringing you back to life, awakening your heart again. A lot of positive energy coming off of this. Yeah, a good beginning, a great start. Think positively, moving forward in a positive headspace, a positive heart space. Beautiful possibilities. Right, now what does this one say? Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Wow. So you've got beautiful possibilities here, and you've got something about forgiving, moving on, putting the past behind you. Don't focus on past events. Don't focus on love that went wrong. Don't focus on relationships that didn't see you through. Life is too precious to waste. Positive things are possible for you, but don't let the past overshadow the present. Just because one person behaved badly doesn't mean they all will. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Beautiful possibilities are here if you think positively, manifest positive things to come forwards. But there is something about leaving the past behind. Leaving an old version of yourself, that old relationship that just didn't work out. Don't let it scar you too much. Don't carry that stuff around in your backpack. Turf that stuff out. Be lighter on your feet, have a lighter load on your back going forwards, releasing any baggage, emotional baggage that you've kind of accumulated over time. It's not going to serve you, babe. It's time to let it go. Forgive the past, move on into beautiful possibilities. Wow. Okay, let's get some tarot now. I'm going to draw some tarot around you, around them, and a bit about the relationship overall, and we'll see what we can learn. Okay. But we're on a positive start here. Let's see. Tell me about you, them, and the relationship, please. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Interesting. Right, we've got 3 of each here. Now, coming up under the deck there, I can see that the 5 of Swords is here wanting to just needle you a little bit. So you might be thinking, oh, is this right? Is this not? There's a crow on your shoulder just pecking you in the ear, not letting you relax into this, just keeping you kind of on your guard a little bit. That might be something to do with the past coming in and you just having some residual negativity from a past situation. But let's have a look at you. Okay, you're coming up here, King of Wands. Loving, decisive, authoritative, energetic, fiery, exciting. The boss. You're coming out as a boss figure. But you've got Knight of Cups here too. So this love is something you want to pursue. You've also got King of Pentacles here. So we've got 2 lots of King energy, earth and fire, stability, but also excitement. And there's you, proffering your love, going after what your heart desires. You're ready for this love. I feel that you've built up enough security in your life. You've got your money and your job sorted. You're also conscious of being exciting, passionate, sexy. I whispered that. You're ready for this. You've done the work before and you're in a really good position, I would say. Now, you are coming out very kingly here, which is powerful stuff. So what does that mean for you in a relationship? That you tend to take the lead? I would certainly say that's the case with the King of Wands. The King of Pentacles, however, might be willing to play the longer game, a bit more of an investment in time, slow and steady progress forward. But you've got a lot of very positive stuff coming up here. For me, this puts you in a very love positive position. You're ready for it. You're looking for it. You're ready to do the work. You're ready to sort of take on the responsibility of love. But you're also aware of romance and your heart and theirs. You're a catch, babe. I think you're in a really good position there. Let's have a look at them. Okay, a different story. Look, 2 of Swords. Indecisive, a little bit back and forth with their mind, their thoughts, what they want. Sitting on the fence a little bit, are they? 2 of Cups is here. Now, 2 of Cups is about love, is about partnership, is about balance. However, all of these 2s coming up like this, it feels there's a decision for them to make. They're less decisive about all of this than you are. Remember, you're a king. You know your mind, you know your heart, you know what you want. Your potential love is a little bit less sure than you are. Needs help making their mind up. However, what I do see here, Page of Wands, is there is a spark here. There is a spark here. They're excited and set on fire by you. You've lit their match. So I feel that you are the driving force here in this relationship. They're a little bit on the fence. They're a little bit unsure. They're not as kingly and as driven and as confident as you. They are a little bit back and forth, to and fro, but their fire is alight for you. Right, so how do we get to the relationship then? What have we got here? So we've got the Hanged Man. Not making any progress necessarily, but not coming backwards either. Just to kind of hanging out together. I feel you've spent some time together. You're hanging out together. We've got the Seven of Pentacles here, letting it grow. Not in a rush. Quite happy to kind of let it slowly grow. And it is slowly growing. We've also got the Ace of Swords here. So it's sharp. It's a new way of thinking, a new way of being. It is new. It's a new start. And there could potentially be a new start for both of you. After this kind of lull, this slow getting to know each other, hanging out together, letting something grow, maybe a friendship that grows into a bit more, but there's a spark here. There's definitely the sharp spark of love coming forward, but it might take a bit of time. So there's work to do, but I think you're in a positive position. I think you, as the driving force of this relationship, if you want to take it to the next level, you might need to be the person to lead it to that next level, to take charge, to kind of be the boss. I don't know if I want to say that, but you know, be the leading energy of it, be the driving force. So you might be the one who makes the dates, makes the suggestions, books that restaurant, thinks of a lovely day out together. Use your romantic heart, use your exciting, fiery personality, use the bit of money that you've got perhaps as well, and start to kind of just push things forwards. That might allow the other person to kind of make their mind up a bit. Get them out of this kind of will I, won't I, yes or no, this quandary. Because there is love here and they want a partnership, but they're just a little bit stuck in their head about it. But don't forget, you have lit their spark, most definitely. So the answer really is take your time, but start to push it forward. It is growing, but it's growing quite slowly. So if you want to start moving it on, you're the one who's going to need to make the plans and push things forward just gently into a positive, new romantic stage. There's all to play for here. They are into it, but just get hold of it. Make it exciting. Put some dates in the calendar. Kind of give them things to look forward to. Give them exciting events and parties and things in the diary to look forward to. Be that driving force. Start sowing those seeds. Where are we? There. Start sowing those seeds yourself and just growing that love. Take them out of their mixed up kind of quandary place and drive them forward into where you want them to be. Grow that love. Wow, you've really got it in you to do it. So just push on and little by little grow it now and move it to the next stage. Wow. Okay, well, I hope that was helpful. That was really exciting, actually. A very clear message there, babe, about you and how powerful you are in a romantic relationship. So don't lose sight of that. Have the confidence and start making some plans. All right, babe, I really enjoyed that. Thanks ever so much for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.